Hey guys, it's me. You know what this thing is. Just thought I'd make a video to talk about my plans, my mods, things that are coming up, things I already have, things that I want to buy, things I'm still waiting on. I live in Ohio, so it's freaking cold this time of year. So it was a nice day to get out in the shop. So decided just to make a quick video. Didn't doll this up, no editing, none of that bull crap, just me and my walk around camera here. I'll just show you some of the stuff that I've got planned. Um, Flip you around and show you the bike first. Think there's anything to say too much? You all know what this is. It's 22 Traveler Edition. It's got the top case and the power ports, ABS. Got 220 miles on it. And really haven't done anything. Still got the temp tag, as you can see. The only thing I've really done to her so far is added that Mob Armor phone mount. I got this GPS on here. It's just an old Garmin, automotive Garmin, nothing fancy. Eventually I'll put a different one on there. And get the old Tusk crossbar pad. And of course, what you got to put on your tender lead. That's it. Other than that, this thing is bone stock. I've had it for about a month. Like I said, I've only taken it out twice. 200 mile rips on it. I've only gotten her dirt. I've gotten her dirty a couple times. Sprayed her off right before I brought her in here. That's it. You all know what it is. Most of you have your own. But what I want to discuss in the video is my plans. Here is a layout of the stuff I have already. Like I said, I'm still waiting on a bunch of things. Waiting on things to come available. You all know the deal. You read the post. I think a lot of you anticipating just as much as I am. I guess I'll first discuss the things I don't have yet. As you can see, well, as I already pointed out, no engine guards. I've almost dropped a thing twice on some mud already, and yeah, that's coming. I hope I'm one of the first in line for the T-Rex for the upper and lowers. I've been pretty persistent, probably almost obnoxious on their Facebook page and emails. If you heard the news, the first runs are going to be released next week. Really hoping I'm in the first round of those, and I want to get them on. I think they're decent. They're pretty good looking. They're going to have a lot of protection. I was really concerned about, smashing in here because I'm a noob. I'm noob to the whole adventure riding off-road scene. I'm a pretty seasoned road rider. This old girl back here. I'll just get it around here and flip you around. It's my 2008 Concourse 1400. And before anybody says, yes, I know, that's a 2009 color. She used to be silver, that bluish silver color. And I changed her over a couple years back. Love this color. This old girl's got like 90,000 miles on her. I love her. She ain't going anywhere. But if you want a little sneak peek of the missus has her ride too. She don't ride around as much as I do, but she still enjoys her ride. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm new to the adventure riding off-road world, so crash protection is number one. It's gotta come. I need to maximize as much as I can because it's going to get dropped. And as you've seen from my other bike, it's many miles and how old it is. I like to take care of my stuff. So this is no different. I'm going to use it. I'm going to abuse it, but I'm going to take care of it. So crash bars, it's coming. I'm waiting. Y'all are waiting. Already on order is Happy Trails. Yeah, I think it's their SU rack for their aluminum panniers. I got the two cannons, I think the 9-inch Cliff model in black. Those are on order, supposed to be shipped, I think the 14th. Haven't got an update on that. So that is on the way. Another thing I have on order that I don't have here are the lowered, what's the company I just heard about? The JNS Engineering foot mounts. The ones that take the rubber cushion out of the foot mounts, lower them an inch. Those have been on order. Got part of the pre-buy on that as well. Also on the way is the 3D Cycles windscreen risers. I do believe those have already been shipped. I should have them sometime next week. And I think that's it as far as what's coming or what I need to order. Also, skid plate. I'm going to go with the T-Rex skid plate. I think there's more protection there, and I'm sure keeping with the T-Rex community there, the skid plate, the center stand, and engine guards will all work together. I didn't want to get too much in mixing manufacturers because you might cause problems. So the only other thing I haven't ordered yet is I am going to get some different tires. Looking at the DS Sport Tucks, just because I think while I'm learning, I want the most aggressive thing I can get, even if they get chewed up pretty quick. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. I'm gonna run with these old stock tires for now. I think that is it. Let's go over here to the table. As you can see, got a pretty good spread here of things already. I'm gonna go over everything one by one. First off, you're gonna notice I do have the Tusk Pilot side bags. Well, why do I have those if I'm getting the Happy Trails aluminum bags? Because like I said, I plan on using and abusing this bike, and it's going to get dropped, metal bends. So this is for those times to where I'm, without a doubt going to be laying the bike over on a trip, on a ride. These are what's going to get used and abused instead of banging up the expensive aluminum cases. So that's why I have those. And of course the Tusk come with the dry bags, because the bags themselves are not waterproof, but I still think it's a pretty good system for a really decent price. 3D Cycles. Guys, go there. He's got a really good deal on those. The next thing on the table, just oil change kit. That's going to be my first service. That's everything from Rocky Mountain. They have a little kit that comes with everything: filter, funnel, crush washer, oil. I even have the low profile magnetic drain plug. That was not included in the kit, but I ordered that to do with the first service as well. And PJ Blue Clear. I've always used that chain lube. Every chain bike I've ever owned, even though I haven't owned a chain driven bike in a while. The other two are shaft and belt driven. So I just picked up a can of that when I ordered all the other stuff. These are the Kawasaki tank pad sticker things. I don't know. I bought them. I'm 50-50 at this point if I'm going to put them on or not. There was limited availability on them. There was a website that had them, so I grabbed them just so I had them in case I did want them. Next thing you see, I do have replacement tubes and rim tape. I've heard the tubes, the OEM factory tubes in these are pretty thin, so I ordered some heavier tubes. And the rim tape, because there's also been a couple reports of Kawasaki forgetting to put that in some of these wheels. So some cheap insurance just to have. Probably eventually, what I'm going to eventually do is take the thinner tubes out of the tires, put these heavier ones in, and then keep the thinner ones as my backups for when I need emergency replacement. Next is hand guards. You can see I have two different sets. I have already made a video explaining why I have two different sets. You can go check that video out, but these are the T-Rex with the bark busters. Those will be the ones that I'm going to go to. These are the Kawasaki Versys OEM style. Very nice hand grips too, but I think I'm not going to go with those. I do believe a friend of mine wants to get those off of me, so I'll probably just sell them to him for what I have in them. So those will be going on fairly soon. Like I said, it's crappy cold weather here in Ohio, so I'm going to have a few days where I can get in here and get some work done. Heated grips. Got the Oxfords. Went with the sport, the premium sports. Why the sports and not the adventure models? Because the adventure models you have to trim down. The sport models, if you watched Swanky Cat's video, I think he's the one that had them on there. Correct me if I'm wrong. The sport models are just directly install, no trimming needed, fit perfectly. I also have the touring models over there on my concourse. I've loved them. They work great. So that was a no-brainer and why I went with the Oxfords. And these are accessory relays. I got those through 3D Cycles. They're basically exactly like the ones you can buy through Kawasaki. So when you order the Kawasaki heated grips, the Kawasaki power ports, accessory lights, you can just order those relays, and I have not done it yet, so that'll be a later video. Your heated grips, regardless if you get the Kawasaki's or ones or not, should be plug and play. So there should be a port on the wiring harness underneath the gas tank that those plug into, and then there should be leads somewhere underneath the gas tank or up in the fairing to be able to plug in these Oxford heated grips the same way you would plug in OEM Kawasaki heated grips. So like I said, that's the plan. We'll see if it all works out later on, but that's what I plan on doing. Here we have a tire pressure monitor system. I've got it on my other two bikes. I feel I need it on the KLR because coming from the big girl over there, the touring tires, the stiffer suspension, everything on the KLR feels sloppy, which it's going to. It's just the nature of the beast. So I'm constantly thinking, is my tire low? Did my tire just get a pinch? Is it going low on me? So the TPMS is peace of mind. I could take you over here and show you on my wife's bike. She's had the same system on her bike for the last couple years, and it works great. Hers is mounted right here on her bars. Turn the bike on, front tire, rear tire, front tire, rear tire. And then you can hit the center button, or sorry, the upper button. It will tell you the temperature of the tires. I don't think that's correct because it is cold out here. I think that was the last time it ran. Also gives you voltage of the bike. When it's flashing, it's showing low. This thing is got an older battery and it's been sitting here without starting for a while. But yeah, it will beep at you and flash a red light when you do have a low tire or a hot tire. And it's switchable with the bike. And those sensors, show you on her front, they're not terribly big. There you go, that's all they are. One of those on the front, one of those on the rear, and they work off of Bluetooth, and they have worked great. So that is the same system she has on her bike. The plan is to mount it right underneath the dash, underneath the speedometer. I'll show you on the bike once I get through all this stuff where I plan on putting those in association with some of the other items I have. So $50 Amazon. You really can't beat it. It's worked pretty good. I think they have a couple different models, but this is the one that I know I'm used to, so that's the one I went with. Once I do get those JNS lowering peg lowering brackets, here's your good old tusk shifter and pegs. You all know these. You all love these. 3D Cycle. Can't go wrong. Anything's better than them stock ones. That is just a That is just a battery tender pigtail to plug in my Gerbing's heated gear. I've already used that once on one of my rides. Worked out great, but that's all that is. That's just a cord for my car GPS. It's not hardwired in. I see it's just cigarette lighter type plug. I'll probably end up using that. And these Tusk bar risers, they were cheap. I threw them in my cart when I ordered stuff from Rocky. Don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Might go with the Rocks offset risers. Have not decided which way I'm going with the bar risers yet, but I do think I need something because I'm a big boy. I'm 6'4", long-legged, long-armed. Probably need something to go with that. Service manual. You all see my post on the page. Get one. Even if you're not that mechanically inclined, get one. Research. Learn your systems. I mean, there's a lot of good information there. $70 delivered to your door in most cases. 3D Cycles got them. You can get them other places. Get one. I have one for all my other bikes. Always have. They're a wealth of knowledge. And y'all know what this is. Good old doohickey. So, you know, that's basically what you need to get her done. Gaskets, tools, flywheel bolt, puller. I think I got mine from Rocky Mountain. 3D Cycles got them. You can get them right from Eagle Mike. Yeah, get it done. I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing that. You know, of course, you're all having the same issues I am. It's a brand new bike. You still got a warranty. I hate to do things like this to it. And Kawasaki says, sorry, you voided your warranty. So I'm definitely going to put some miles on. It'll probably be after the first service, maybe during the first service. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the doohickey's going to get done, and I already have the stuff on the shelf ready to go. In this box, I'm not going to take it out. You know, there's a lot of stuff in there. Thermobob mod. Most of you know what that is. If you don't, research it. It's 50-50 on if you need to do it. Peace of mind for me. With the said oil burning issues, temperature fluctuations. But I think what sold me was the adding the thermocoupler, so you know your temperature, so you have a temperature gauge on the dash. That's kind of what sold me. I was like 50-50 on if it actually needed done as far as the mod goes. Adding the thermocoupler so I know what temperature my bike's running, sold. So again, that's another thing. Don't know if I'm going to do until warranty is up. But everything's in there. I think I got that one from Rocky again, but again, you can get on other various websites from the guys that we like to support, and they're all about the same price. Your results will vary on taxes and shipping and stuff, depends on how large your orders are, etc. And the T-Rex center stand. Why did I go with the T-Rex versus say Happy Trails? Because I did not want it to be adjustable. I wanted a solid center stand with no adjustability, no added weight. Like I said, I'm going with their skid plate and their engine crash bars. So it just made sense to go with the T-Rex. I was one of the first ones to order it. Just got it a few days ago. Last time I checked, their website said they were out of stock, but I'm sure they're working on that. And that'll probably be one of the first things I get on, because right now I'm just using this little jack and a wheel chock to hold the bike up. So it'd be nice to be able to put it up on the center stand, be a little more solid on the work stand here. And that's it. I think that's everything I have. It's everything I have laid out. I've let you know everything I've had on order. Being such a tall guy, a different windshield might be coming in the future. We'll see how two's risers work out, because I do tend to get a lot of the wind right at my face. I wear a modular helmet, so if I end up going with off-road or a adventure style helmet, it's going to be pushing up on the bill of it, because it doesn't throw it over my head. It throws it right at my face, no matter what position it's in for the factory. I'll probably eventually do some LED switchback turn signals and tail lights. Not really a priority to me, but I like to tinker, so yeah. I think that's it, guys. I don't want to make this video too long. Just a quick what am I going to do, what are my plans. I'll do some more of these. I don't know if I'm going to do like really install videos. There's plenty of install videos out there. Swanky Cat's got some, Eagle Mike, Rocky Mountain, Happy Trails. I mean, I could just give you a list of them. You know, a lot of the guys are on the page. I know I'm saying a lot. I suck at this YouTube thing. That's all right. Who cares? It's my channel. Here we go again. So I'll just do another quick little walk around. I'll do a little pan out. Here's my workshop where I showed you other bikes. Got some lockers for my gear. I do have a Nomar tire changer. You own one of these big girls that likes to eat tires. Yeah, you have to have one of these. And my work corner, my stand. So, but like I said, it's Ohio. It's freezing. I do have a heater, but my shop is not insulated. That heater helps take the edge off, but if I crank her up to make her warm in here, it's just gonna suck the gas down. So it's good enough for now. Get a couple months of this stuff and gonna start wrenching on her. Like I said, first things I'm gonna do are probably the center stand. And once I start getting more parts in, it's gonna progress a lot quicker. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. There'll be more to come. They'll be like this. I'm not an editor. I'm not a computer nerd. I'm not none of those things. I'm just a dude with some motorcycles and a shop and tools. I like to wrench. Some of my buddies call me the Bubby MacGyver because I like to make things work. I like to keep things nice. So, like I said, subscribe. More videos to come. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.